It may be raining out, but Doug Higgins is still enjoying EAA. A little rain doesn't stop him.
He just got off the stunt plane, and how was the ride, Doug?
I am shaky. I am absolutely shaky. It was a fantastic ride, but you have to have some sort of mettle to be able to do that kind of flying. This is the actual aircraft I was in. This is called an extra. I was thinking, hey, that's pretty good for news. Extra, read all about it. But this was quite the airplane to be in. And as a matter of fact, we've got video of me. I think it's taking off a little bit. And it is a performance aircraft because as soon as we took off, it was like being on a roller coaster ride. And from then on, it was a smooth ride when we weren't doing anything. But as soon as the pilot said, all right, let's do some stunts, then it got real interesting. Now, joining me right now, I've got Major John Klatt. He's with the Air National Guard aerobatic team. And Major John, you took me for quite a ride. I want to thank you, first of all, for that.
You're more than welcome, Doug.
Just tell me a little bit about how you got involved, because originally you were an F-16 fighter pilot, and now you're doing the aerobatics here. How'd you get involved in it?
Well, I'm lucky enough to still fly F-16s in the 148th Fighter Wing in Duluth, Minnesota, so as a traditional guardsman, I still get to do that, which is awesome. And flying in air shows and flying aerobatics has been my lifelong passion. So I came back from pilot training and knew I wanted to keep going upside down and started buying airplanes. And then it became just, a step-by-step process. And here we are at the world's greatest air show, the EAA.
It is fantastic. The view from the air was really neat. I got to see all the people camping underneath the wings of their planes, and then the whole huge campground as well. We flew over Lake Butamore. It was really neat. And the amazing thing about it is I was reading on your little release that you had that said that this airplane can pull more Gs than your F-16.
It can, actually. The extra can, and then in the air show, I fly the Staudacher S300. So it's just great to be able to share the passion and gift of flight with the hundreds of thousands that will come out this week. And again, it's the world's greatest air show. I've been coming here since I'm a kid, and it just keeps getting bigger and better. There's so much to see.
And you've performed twice already, and what do you have on schedule for today?
Well, I flew Tuesday and Wednesday. It looks like today's going to be a little bit rainy. The rest of the week, I'll hopefully just be doing some media rides. There's Kid Venture, so I get to go interact with the children up in the EAA grounds. There's many things to do, and we're going to try to do as much as we can and spend as much time with the folks that want to come out and learn about the Air Guards. The Air Guard, this program, makes it possible for me to be here. So I'm really delighted to represent the 107,000 Air Guardsmen and women all around the world deployed and working day in and day out. And the air shows are a great way to, at a grassroots level, tell people about the Air Guard.
It's really neat, and you've got a whole exhibit as well, so people can come in, check you out. And I'll tell you what, for anyone who's ever ridden a roller coaster, this was 1,000 times better, I can tell you. Did I do okay?
You did great. I can't wait for the viewer to see the ride. We took a little mini DV tape, so I hope we're going to have a great story. We're going to see what it's like for Doug to be an air show pilot for a day, and you did fabulous.
It was exciting, and I had to say after about 4 or 5 little stunts we did, I said that was enough. That my stomach, I had the bag with me, but I didn't use the bag.
Do people need to?
Oh, yeah. People definitely need to use the bag. So that was the last thing they gave me before they sent me off on the takeoff. They said, and here's your sick bag, and they just kind of tucked it underneath my leg and said, in case you need it. But there was a little lipstick camera inside the aircraft, and we actually have the video of it right here. So we'll be taking this back, and check back on fox11online.com. We'll have more there, and of course on Fox 11 News at 5 and 9. But we'll recap more as well as we work our way through the morning. And the good news is we actually got in a flight right before the major rains came. So we really lucked out.